Hey guys, it's me, from Future Startup Packer again, and today, sorry for the construction work, but one of my neighbours is saying construction work done, but I've reorganised my lift parts display somewhat. So, yeah. Because we had a reorganised room. Oh, something to the netter. Something to the netter's grill. Let me fix that. Please give me a moment to fix that, please. Thank you very much. There we go. Fixed. The grill has came loose. The grill wasn't tucked on properly. Anyways, I've reorganised my lift parts display. You guys remember how close it used to be? I've reorganised it neatly now. So what I've done is, I've put my Otis recreation. It's actually a recreation of an Otis, vintage Otis lift button. It was a scam because on the thing, on the website, it did show a real Otis call station like this, but this is a plastic recreation. It's still pretty cool, but it was unfortunately a scam. And this thing did just to be powered by a 120 volts, but the cord came off, and now it's just a static exhibit. And by the way, this recreation does not have pressing buttons. Quite sad it was a scam, but too bad it was a scam, but it's still pretty cool. My padlocks have been moved over here now. My favourite locks being the Yale, the antique Yale padlock, the blue spot, and the tricircle. This actually came off my grandparents' old shed. One of my grandparents' sheds. And they let me have this lock. And Andrew Eames, aka Diesel DC, has one of these locks, but has two of these locks. He has two, because I saw in his cottage tour video. But unfortunately, one of them got lost at sea. But I'm quite glad to have one myself. This is a pretty cool lock. Also, look at that. Made in England. You don't see that anymore. My Dewhurst 1996 stock door open button. It's over here now. I'll put it on the lift parts display, because it technically is a repurposed lift button, just with redesigned mic switches and more heavy duty for trains. And underneath it we've got some Dewhurst Jumbo, a door open button, and the ground floor button. So yeah. And before you guys think that this is a newer Dewhurst, it's actually the slightly older model. Because a few years back, they changed the design of the circuit board to a more simplistic one, which you guys see today. But they're still very similar to the typical Dewhurst you get today. I'm pretty sure you wire up the same way as well. You just got to connect these 4 contacts and then you're done. My buses are over here. And sadly, we don't have room for this fire extinguisher anymore. So what I've done is I've put it here. All my fans are on the bed because we're going to reorganize the fan protection as well. There's my Dell lifting equipment garbage truck controls, which can also be used as lift controls, I guess. And my telemechanic lift pit switch. My Otis 2000/Gen 2 concave buttons. This one's for the ground floor actually, because it's got that ring around it. That was for like the main floor. It's my alarm button, which is slightly different, as you guys know. The alarm button's slightly differently designed to the regular Otis micro touch buttons, because that's what Otis actually calls them. They're actually called Otis Micro Touch. You guys remember that the homemade Otis call station I made? It's here. The shoebox Dewhurst call station, intermediate call station I made. It's here now. I'm probably gonna remake the scene, redo the paper on it, because the paper I used wasn't very good. As you can see, it's tearing, and you can actually see the original box underneath there now, as you can see, which is kind of sad. Oh well. My 1990s Dewhurst. This one, these actually have date codes on them. 1996 Dewhurst vandal resistant buttons. They're here now. Got basement floor. Got my 2 basement floor buttons. I'm guessing this was a set of multi-bay lifts. Because I've got 2 basement floor buttons, I'm starting to think that the lifts that were there were from. There was probably 2 lifts in the set. These ones came off eBay. These ones were as a gift from Dewhurst. So all the newer Dewhurst buttons are from Dewhurst. The old ones from eBay. One of my favourite modern day Dewhurst fixtures, the US 92 vandal resistant. And what else have I got to show you? My awesome Gloria fire extinguisher. We don't have room for it on the lift parts display anymore. So what I've done is, since we don't have room for it on the lift parts display, I've moved it here next to the lift parts display, so you can still see it. This fire extinguisher is pretty cool. It was a gift off my dad's workmate, one of my dad's workmates, Lee. Edgley. And this was out of his caravan. This fire extinguisher is pretty cool, because it's an older Gloria fire extinguisher. I'm not sure what year it was made, but I can tell it's an older fire extinguisher. And it's a dry powder fire extinguisher. 1 kilogram exactly.
Oh, sorry, Andrew.
Oh, it's okay, Mum. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these, because these don't really belong here anymore. And I've also got a Greyhound bus as well. How cool is that? My Class 482 and my Class 482 and my 1990 and my stock are going to go on downstairs on my computer setup, and I'll show you where I've put my, because you guys now have another up button of this. It's now on my it's now on my computer setup, so yeah. I'm also playing the music so I don't get copyright strike, but it's right here. Anyways, that'll be the end of this video. Thanks for watching and see ya.